Yo, what's good, family fight fans? This your boy JB Trap House Boxing, man. I'm back again with another video. Shout out to the LDBC, man. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, share the video always, and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you're looking for that exclusive street news, go subscribe to Urban Media Fix and tap that icon bell so you don't miss that notification. So you don't miss the notification when that heat being dropped from Urban Media Fix. And every Wednesday night, the LDBC will be getting together, and we'll be doing our live stream from the Smoke City Mobcast. So you make sure you go subscribe to the Smoke City Mobcast. Hit that notification icon bell also so you don't miss that heat. At 9 o'clock on Wednesday Eastern Time, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday nights, the LDBC will be getting together and we'll be doing our live stream from the Smoke City Mobcast. So make sure you go subscribe to the Smoke City Mobcast right now. And now let's get on with this morning jab session, man. I know it's a little late. It ain't late. It's still the morning time. It ain't noon yet. But there's a lot of little things I want to talk about. Just in general in the sport of boxing. Last night, yesterday's fights, all type of little stuff. Just a little jab session, man. So you make sure y'all get y'all motherfucking jab right. Y'all jab that like button, jab that subscribe button. And I already know, man, we work out the jab over here. So to the new subscribers, it's the morning jab session, man. We talk about a little bit of everything. Ain't no one specific topic. You know what I mean? It's just a little something that I do. So welcome everybody. We're gonna start off with a little bit of a recap from yesterday's fights. We can go on, they had some fights over there in the UK. You had Gorman versus Dasu. I think his name was Dasu. Don't remember his first name, but it was a little. I'm just doing a little brief recap, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on all the fighters that, especially if you don't particularly know about them. But I'm gonna give you a little brief recap. So Gorman gets a second round knockout TKO against Dasu. So it wasn't really nothing to really, check out. It just happened that quick. Nate Gorman comes through and just bombard his opponent and overwhelms him with punches and hurts him bad and get him out of there. But it was a real good fight, man. That Zephyr Barrett versus Ronnie Clark. Now that was a real good fight. That was the best fight to me on that whole undercard of the Frank Warren undercard, the one in York Hall last night. So salute to the UK brothers. Shout out to Frank Warren for putting on that undercard, that great card. And yeah, but that Zephyr and that Ronnie Clark fight, man, that Zephyr Barrett, that was a mean fight, man. You had a younger fighter versus the older fighter. And Ronnie Clark is the older guy. He was 33. I think Barrett was like 24. But it was a nasty scrap. I mean, every round was toe to toe, blow to blow. Ronnie Clark drops Barrett with an uppercut in the mid rounds, and they was going back and forth the whole fight, man. So it was a real close fight. Didn't agree with the scorecards, the 115 and 116 and 111. I thought that was horrible, but it still didn't change the outcome of who won. Ronnie Clark still gets the victory. I think those two guys need to run that back. That was a good competitive fight. I wouldn't mind seeing it again, but if they don't, then that's cool too. But moving on, we got your boy Daniel Dynamite Dubois, Triple D. He runs through DL Jones. Yeah, he runs through DL Jones. Triple D, he needs to work on his range. Find his range, like I said, to create a proper leverage and get proper leverage off his shots. By getting proper distance. He smothers his work. But other than that, he's young. He's only like 19, 20. He got a lot of room to grow. He's gonna get better. So in due time, we'll see how Daniel Dynamite Dubois progresses. He said that his opponent was tough. Yeah, maybe he was tough, but I thought that he could have got him out of there earlier than that if he wasn't smothering his work. Just my opinion, So, and that's what I said in my post-fight video too. So, and then and who else we got? I think it's last but not least we got Anthony the Beast Yard versus what's the guy name? Tony Averlant. And like I said, Yard did a good job, man. He broke the dude down, systematically. Over the course of 8 rounds, 7, 8 rounds, or whatever. He took his time. He didn't just go in there and rush, and because I done seen him jump on guys, faster than that, just a little faster than that. But he took his time. He got his rounds in. Avalanche, seemed like he was trying to get Anthony Yard tired. It seemed like he was just trying to, use the ring and, trying to get Anthony Yard tired and take him to deep waters in the later rounds, but the plan didn't work. Anthony Yard was slowing him down earlier in the fight, started invested in the body shots in the beginning of the fight, so kudos to him on that. He did a good job in that, so. And he slowed Evelyn down. Once he got him to where he couldn't run no more, he just beat the hell out of him. Good punch selection, good punch variation. So he did what he had to do. I just want to see Anthony Yard, like I say, get a step up in competition. And Frank Warren even said the same thing. So we should get that. And that's what I want to see. I want to see him pushed a little more. I want to see him in there with somebody that we don't really know. So I don't know if they're gonna make this Frank, what's his name, Frank Bogliani or whatever his name is, dude who been calling him out. It's a couple of guys have been calling out Anthony Yard as well. So that's not the only thing. But yeah, man. So we got Rungasai and Estrada. That was a good fight, man. A real good fight, man. I mean, they went. I'm gonna have to watch it again too. It's on right now. I decided to watch this video. So I mean, not watch, do this video. So, but I'll probably catch it at noon. I'm finna drop this video. I'm finna go get this road work in. You know what I mean? Gotta keep this shit together over here. So I'm gonna go get that road work in. But that was a good fight, man. I think they definitely need to run that back. They definitely need to run that fight there back. The crowd was booing, after Estrada. They said that Rungasai won the fight, so I think the fans gonna demand a rematch on that. I definitely want to see a rematch. I think I'd probably pick Estrada to knock out Rungasai next time, to be honest with you. I think he got his number. I think he knows what to do this time, and he gonna make it do what it do. So that's my belief. I think he knows what he's up against this time, so it'll be more easy for him to deal with Rungasai. He won't fight him on the outside too much this time. Maybe get right in his chest and beat him up. But both guys fought a good fight, man. They fought hard. They put it all on the line. Like I said, it was a close fight. I got to watch it again to really score it, but. I thought Rungasai did enough to win, to be honest with you. I thought he did enough to win. He was laying some bombs on Estrada, but they both were. So, hey, hopefully we get to see the rematch. Like I said, Quadras next. Quadras versus McWilliams Arroyo. Another good fight, man. That was another good banger, man. I thought that both guys rocked each other a few times, and let me see how I'm trying to remember, man. Because when you start watching all these fights, man, it'd be hard to remember everything what happened in all these fights, man. I'm trying to think of what happened in the early rounds with what. I thought that Arroyo was hurting Quadras in the early rounds. He was. I thought I had him up winning. To be honest with you. Arroyo started coming back strong. Yeah, he started coming back strong. And Arroyo started coming back strong. So they started going back and forth. Quadras was throwing a lot of combination punches, but he wasn't accurate with a lot of them. So he was the busier puncher, but he wasn't the accurate puncher. Arroyo was throwing a lot of punches too. Mm-hmm. So they both was, doing their thing, but I think Arroyo was landing the tail of blows, and Arroyo ended up getting the decision, man. And I don't know if a lot of people was pissed off about it or not. I didn't really get a chance to hear it, but it's a close competitive fight, And hey, man, sometimes you got to bite down on that gum shield and dig a little deeper than that. if you want to convince that you doing doing the most out there, that you the better fighter, convince the judges and the fans that you did a little more to win, and impress the people, the public eye. But what's the other one? We got Donnie Nietes versus shit. What's the man name? From Argentina. Damn. Juan Carlos Revco, whatever his name is. Yeah. Now, pretty good fight, man. It was pretty clear cut. I had Donnie Nietes, pretty much dominating the fight anyway. It was pretty clear cut. Revco was he wasn't real busy, and he wasn't real accurate either. So I mean, for him not to be as busy as Nietes was, the punches that he was throwing, his punch connect percentage was real low. And he was really just coming forward all night, following Nietes around. Sometimes Nietes would stand in the center of the ring and beat him up a little bit and change angles. I just, both guys are older guys. Revco was coming on a little strong, though. No lie, he was coming on strong in the mid rounds. He started picking it up around about like the fourth, fifth round. He started coming strong. But the thing is that Nietes just knocked him out. So, it wasn't nothing for negotiation. He knocks him out and the rest all doubt. So that was pretty much it though, man, on that tip. But let's move on to Andre Ward, Sergey Kovalev, and all this stuff, man. So apparently Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev been having this Twitter beef and all this other stuff, whatever, they going back and forth. Remember this? Oh yeah, I knocked you down, knocked you out, made me quit, blah blah blah, whatever. She had to do with saying that she wouldn't make the fight because she got to find somebody, and somebody else need to find, if they can find somebody who's going to pay Ward more money than the last time, and he's want more money basically than what the venue actually is going to even be worth, and then that's another reason why the fight ain't going to happen. And Andre Ward, to me, I mean, they're just going back and forth. Kovalev wants a rubber match. He still ain't admitted that he got his ass whooped, and he told the truth about how he was never training, like he was never disciplined in training. He was always fucking around in camp, when he wasn't fighting. He's always partying and drinking and shit instead of staying active in the gym, training, staying in shape. And like Ward said, those type of behavior, you was doing that before. It ain't nothing that just came. He been doing that. And it showed. So that's something that you have to stay consistent with. You can't turn it off and on in boxing. You have to stay sharp, live sharp, eat, sleep, and breathe this shit, because it's not a game out here. And this shit is way more difficult than a lot of people think. I always stressed at the people because they don't really understand. But when you go in there, even if it's just simple sparring and training and shit, you gotta have your shit. You better have your jab right, family. If not, you gonna get ran the fuck up out of there. But especially when you end up with a killer, that's for real. But yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I don't care. Right now, I'm glad. I'm gonna let Ward just have his little fun, man. He ain't bothering me, man. So if he want to sit there and tease the media, so what? He don't really do that anyway. I mean, people get mad, but Floyd do that shit now. Still always do it, and he always gonna do it. Probably until he can't do it no more. Until you know that he's no longer a threat. Period. But yeah, man. So, I ain't tripping, man. If he come back, that's cool. If he come back and beat him up, that's cool. I know he'd come back and beat him up again. It's not a big deal. What else did not cover? Oh yeah, Josh Taylor's opponent pulled out of the fight, Humberto Soto. So now we got Campo. What's that dude's name? First name? It's Campos, whatever his name is, man. But I don't know anything really about the dude. We're gonna find out what he made of. Hopefully Josh Taylor gets the knockout and run through him, and we're gonna move on. The date didn't change. We got my man Oscar Valdez fighting on March 9th, against Scott Quigg. We got Deontay Wilder March 3rd against Louis King Kong Ortiz. We're gonna get that up through there. So videos coming out on that. And what else we got? What else do we got? What else do we got? Uh Damn, we don't got Charlo no more. Um it was something else I had to fucking say, but I know by the time the damn video gonna be up, I've been forgotten shit. Um, mm-mm-mm. But I heard El Campos agreed for the Earl Spence fight. That's cool. I guess they're close to signing. So I don't know, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what's up, man. Oh, Callum Smith and Nikki Hill Holtzen. That was a good fight, man. I thought it was pretty good. Nikki did good for lack of any experience that he had. So I'm not gonna, she did good, especially go 12 rounds. Callum Smith, he boxed beautiful in there. Uh, I think Callum Smith might win the tournament, to be honest with you. I think I might pick him. I don't know yet. Still gotta make a prediction. But